And good morning, Gemini ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Will's Cartomancy Tarot. If you're new to my channel, I certainly appreciate both your viewership as well as your subscriptions. Okay, so Gemini, I'd like to get you started with your 2023 reading, and this is a general reading, and I want to try to cover a variety of areas to include, but not limited to, romance, work, your financial situation, and basically whatever the cards have to say in terms of what you can expect for next year. Rest assured, ladies and gentlemen, that this reading, as with any other reading, may not and will not resonate with each and every one of you out there. But for those for whom this reading is meant, I certainly hope it offers you the valuable information that you're seeking, information to help steer you, ladies and gentlemen, in the right direction here. Okay? So, this morning I like to use my gypsy cards in order to convey your reading today. And for brevity purposes, I've already shuffled and assembled your pictures. Okay. So let's go on and just get into a few specifics regarding this reading. Okay. There are only 25 cards in this deck. Okay. And depending upon the orientation and the way that the picture falls, there are four orientations. The first two tend to be the better interpretation, and as you get to the third and fourth position, it kind of gets a bit more negative for some cards or some pictures. Okay, so let's go on and just see what Spirit has in store for you in terms of what's coming up for you this year. I must admit, ladies and gentlemen, being a Gemini myself and having assembled these pictures, this will be a good year for each and every one of us. Radical changes are to be expected. You received a lot of pictures, okay? And usually when that happens, Gemini, radical changes are to be expected, okay? And in your case, these are good changes. So let's go on and get started. I'm going to go on and just share with you the first picture that came out here. Okay, let me go on and just get the relevant cards for you. Okay, we have the bouquet. Okay, appearing first. Just one second here. Okay, we have the bouquet here. All right. So with that image, ladies and gentlemen, this is certainly telling you that happiness and supreme success are, in fact, assured here. Okay? It also tells you that any business endeavor that you pursue this year, it certainly is going to be very successful. So, whatever it is that you guys have been working towards, okay, or been doing, and it seems to connect you with the past, you've put in a lot of effort on getting in some project or some aspect of your life. This picture is certainly telling you that, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to certainly shine, and you're going to shine beyond your wildest dreams this year here. Okay, so here's the picture here, and it appears in, let me just turn it over again here so that you can see it. This picture here, the bouquet, it appears in position one. So that's a very, very good positive omen for many of you that I'm getting here. Okay, let's go on and review your next picture, ladies and gentlemen. You have the boy. All right. So with the boy, ladies and gentlemen, this is also a picture that's in, see the boy here, it's also in position one. All right. So that shows that you can expect an adventure. I see you traveling next year, okay? And if traveling opportunities come your way and you have not really scheduled any traveling plans, this picture is a very good indication to tell you to go on and go, because certainly many of you can definitely use the change. So embrace newness, Gemini, to include new people, new opportunities that are certainly bound to come your way here, okay? And then you have another vibrant card here that I was very happy to see in this reading. Okay, you have, let's see here, just going to take it out here. You have the sun here, ladies and gentlemen. And the sun card here, it appears in position 2. Okay. So with having that card in position 2, again, this is further emphasizing, Gemini, that the world is in fact your oyster. Okay. So it pretty much tells you that you can really accomplish whatever it is that you want, ladies and gentlemen. You see? Okay. With the sun here. All right. Let's go on and just move right along and just look at your next picture that you have here. I also wanted to just take a step back and just tell you that if you have been having problems romantically, or if you will, if problems come your way in 2023, this picture is kind of telling you to surrender the need to control another and take decisive steps, Gemini, to improve yourself. Do things that you'd like to do, as this will increase your confidence significantly. Attend to your own affairs. If it's something that you want to achieve or accomplish this year, you can certainly do that. You have the well, you can certainly achieve whatever it is that you want. Just try to keep an upbeat attitude when problems loom, particularly with your family, I'm getting. All right. And the most important card that really came up in your reading here, that's really striking, and I was very also happy to see as well, is that, ladies and gentlemen, you have the pig. And while sometimes the pig usually kind of symbolizes greed and, you know, deception sometimes here, with this symbol, because it's falling in position 1, remember position 1 is the strongest position to fall in. This denotes a very, very stable and prosperous year. So whatever it is that you guys are doing now, you're gonna achieve great results, particularly next year. If you haven't, it's probably already started for many of you. I also see you very comfortable this year. Not necessarily rich, ladies and gentlemen, okay, but very comfortable. I don't see too many financial problems arising. If so, ladies and gentlemen, things will certainly work out on their own accord. So if you start worrying in this area, this picture is asking you, don't worry, because things are going to work out to your betterment here. Okay? Now let's go on and examine your next picture here. As I said, you have a lot of pictures here. You have the horse. All right? So let me go on and connect the relevant card here. Okay? And the horse, we have falling in position 2. Okay? See the horse image? All right? So this further emphasizes the fact that you guys are going to be traveling, but it also um, kind of shows, ladies and gentlemen, that you're going to. This card sometimes brings about, too, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of emotional upheavals. So I see you meeting someone very handsome or very generous or even attractive here. They may be even a supermodel type. And this person certainly is going to stir not only your sexual urges, but your romantic interest. You're going to really want to get with this person, I'm feeling. And although you will be captivated by this person, you do have a warning here in your reading, okay? You have the snake, all right? Let me go in and get that picture out for you, okay? You have that snake here. And unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, it does not fall in position 1 or 2. It falls in position 3. So with that said, this denotes a potential loss that might occur. Okay? On the one hand, ladies and gentlemen, dealing with this person that might come into view, whatever it is, the person's background or how the person goes about his or her daily living might be a bit contrary to your beliefs, or you might decide to forgive and next perhaps to reconcile your differences. All right. And some of you might even face, and even though you're facing problems head on here, you're going to have to embrace change, is what I'm seeing here in your reading. Okay. I feel that you're going to have to, kind of do more things solo and stop worrying about, people, other people's problems here. Okay. Now you have, let's see the other card. You have the flower. You have the flower here. And so with the flower, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, this card falls in position 3. And it's all about one's faithfulness. So this card could mean that you're going to really strengthen your spiritual happiness, or you're going to experience some form of achievement this year. Some of you might even get married. Okay. Some of you might even receive some type of scholastic achievement, or it could be someone closely connected who will. Okay. And for those of you who are presently in an existing relationship, I really see that relationship really strengthening. Okay. And you're making a decision to kind of strengthen what it is that you currently have here. Okay. So now we were just going to look at the last card here so that I can just give you a bit of a summary of the main things that I'm kind of seeing coming towards you. Okay. So we have, let me see here. We also have the bear. Okay. On your last card here. And with the bear, ladies and gentlemen, this symbol seems to be indicating or giving me a strong indication that you're going to have the necessary power and security that you need to move you forward. I feel that some of you might even get a management type position. So kind of try not to, I'm just going to read the energies on this last card here. Try not to rush into things this year. Again, I feel that you are the captain of your ship. Okay. And then, ladies and gentlemen, you have the fire card that's also shown here in your reading here. And that certainly shows, it really piggybacks off of what we've just indicated in terms of you meeting a new lover, or your relationship is going to strengthen here. I feel that you still need to be a bit cautious so that you won't get burnt. And for those of you in an existing situation, your union, as I said, it looks like it's going to strengthen very, very significantly. Okay. I feel that many of you are protected. It seems that all during the year, particularly this year, there's been a lot of evil forces surrounding you or trying to attack you, Gemini. So this picture certainly shows that you're going to be protected from black magic and other evil forces this year. And then you have the money card, ladies and gentlemen. So that's also a very, very, very good omen, particularly for those who want money or seeking money here. And as I've indicated to you, money, it's certainly coming towards you. Okay. And I see an abundance of money here. Okay. And it could come from a legal debacle, or a bonus, or a tax refund, or perhaps an investment that you guys have kind of, you know, taken a risk, and hopefully you were hoping that you would get a return on this, and it seems that you will. So in any event, I see you receiving an enormous amount of money. It might even come from, for some of you, even winning the lottery. Okay. Now let's look at your last picture here. We have the mice. Okay. So this is all about losing and finding something. So I feel that some of you may have lost something that's very precious to you. And this picture is really indicating strongly that you are, in fact, going to find it. So this is what I have in terms of your Russian gypsy reading. So now what I like to do is just to take out my bag of letters. And it seems that you do have a snake around you or will be around you. So I'm just going to give you some indication of who this person might in fact be so that you can keep your radars up. It doesn't mean you shouldn't be or try to date this person. Just don't rush into anything. Okay? Get to know the person. Spirit, give me 20 tablets to help to help Gemini's identify who this person might in fact be. Okay? Let's go on and do that right now. Okay, let's see what we have. We have an I, a K, an O, and it doesn't have to be a new person. It also could be this X, an A, or both. V, T, O, we have a W, another O, an R. Okay, we have a blank tablet, and you can use or insert any name that you wish, and it will create a name. Okay, so let's see how many letters we have so far. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Spirit, we need 9 more letters, okay? 9 more letters. All right. Actually, I selected 9 letters. So we have E, we have a T, okay? Another T, we have an A, C, U, R, okay? G, and last but not least, we have an N. All right, let me call those back to make sure that you have them. Okay, and make sure you write those down. There are 3 T's. There are, ladies and gentlemen, 3 O's. There are 2 A's, 2 R's, a U, an N, V, I, G, W, K, C, and again this blank, an E. And again this blank tablet, ladies and gentlemen, so that you could insert whatever name that you wish if it does not complete a complete name with the letters provided within this reading, okay? So in conclusion today, ladies and gentlemen, I'd just like to leave you with a message from Spirit, okay? A message that you might want to consider as you move forward this year, okay? A message, hopefully, that will help you continue to keep you on a right track so that you could slide right into your abundance that seems to be coming towards you. So Spirit, give me one final message to share with Geminis for the year of 2023, okay? One final message. And Geminis, if you like this reading, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And if you like a more personalized reading, you can definitely access my website to schedule that appointment. Or you might just simply send me an email address to the email address is identified within the description box. So let's see. Here we go. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Okay. Dear you, there's a balance between activity and rest, ebb and flow. You can't have one without the other. If you are faced with an obstacle right now, the best course is to surrender and non-resistance. Soon enough, you'll see how easy it is to flow around it. Now is one of those times when you must trust the river of your life. Go with the flow. And in no time, you will reach what you have your heart and hope set on, as I've told you. Just remember, Spirit will keep your head above water and will direct the currents. When it's time for a greater effort, you'll know exactly when you'll need to work those manifesting muscles. It can be challenging to master the flow cycles of your life, but as you develop your skills, affluence will be yours. Enjoy the flow and trust those currents, for we are right there with you with our little umbrella drinks, smiling at your success. Love you so very, very much. And so, Gemini, it's about damn time, huh? Okay. So, I'm so happy that this reading is such a positive one. It only seems that you really seems that Gemini, as you've been kind of experiencing for some time now, it's within the area of love. And it's more so connected with toxic people and perhaps an ex who betrayed you. Okay? Recognize your strength and your power. Once again, thank you for viewing, and please give this reading a big thumbs up and share it with others to whom you think might benefit. And I certainly would like to hear your comments to see how your year unfolds. Have a blessed day.